Alright, hello everyone, welcome to another edition of the Replay Roundtable, brought to you by Attack Motorsports International Sim Racing Team. My name is Nightmare. Welcome to our channel. If you haven't already subscribed, please consider doing so. That would definitely help us out. We're currently at about 170 subscribers. I'd like to see us get to 500 by the end of the year if we could. Would be extremely awesome. If you don't subscribe, at least hit that like button, and that also helps us out, gets more people to see our videos. And, yeah, so we're taking a look, I'm going to preface this by saying we're doing this video again because I screwed up the last time, and so we're redoing a video on this one. TK is running at Nürburgring GP in the Nations race. He's running the Porsche. So, yeah, on the count of three, we're going to go 1, 2, 3.
Radio.
Again, compliments on the livery.
Thank you. We got 14 laps. Tire wear is on ×7, and the fuel is ×3. And we had to use hard and medium compound tires.
That answers my next question.
I decided to start with hard. I had done this race in the earlier slot. It didn't work out too well, but picked up a few bits. So decided I was just going to do a shorter stint with the hard tire and then switch over to the medium for a faster finish. Most people were pitting around lap 6, 7. I did something different.
Yeah, I remember this race. I think I was pitting on lap 3.
It looks like those lead cars are probably on mediums. They're kind of taking over.
Yeah. We had the two in front on the medium tires. Myself and X-Red were on the hard.
That Porsche he's battling with right now, I think he was on mediums because he was on the paint and he was still getting a lot of grip.
A pushy guy in the Mercedes has got to be on mediums too.
Yeah, he's been that way from the start.
Yeah, I know. Bulldozed his way through the first turn.
Yeah, he's on mediums.
He actually gave TK an elbow there at the start of the race.
Yep. From like 3 spots back or something though.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you, TK is no slouch in this Porsche. We've chased him around in this thing enough. Seems like Porsche is a pretty popular call for this too, because I know I've seen 2 other ones in here.
Yeah, it was an all-German manufacturer.
Yeah. This was the race where it was just the German manufacturers on this track. It was that Nations race.
Okay, right. Well, yeah, no wonder there's a lot of Porsches in here.
Yeah, that definitely explained why all the Porsches.
I think the Beetle was the top pick, and then it was Porsche's second.
Yeah, I think it was. I think the Beetle was the top of the speed chart. Okay, so now that things have settled in just a little bit here, I want to introduce who we got going on with this video tonight. We have the subject of the video, TK, all the way from Great Britain.
What's up, guys?
We have Uncle.
Hello.
We have Gear.
Hello?
And we have my normal partner in crime, Brothers Major, Andy.
Hello, YouTube.
Alright, so now that I got that out of the way. Everybody knows who I am, so I'm in every video. If they haven't figured out who I am by now, that's...
I'm sure it won't take them long to figure it out.
No.
Oh man, was we supposed to keep that secret?
No, it's not a well-kept secret at all.
So, just a thing to mention, on a personal note, for me, I had never previously won a race in the FIAs at Nürburgring GP. So this is the first time where I was in a position where I could,
Spoiler.
this could be something.
Spoiler alert.
I'm just saying, I'm putting it out there.
All right, there you go.
There's some of us blind people out here ain't seen this yet.
So bearing in mind that I'm on the hard tire and I'm doing purpose, I mean, it is second lap, but I felt like I had a bit of pace even on the hard tire compared to these medium runners in front of me.
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
I felt like I was catching them up.
People like you and Uncle and Bagger and all the rest of you guys, you know, winning is a constant thing for you all. Don't even act like
Well, now TK has won a lot of races, yes, but Nürburgring has always been like his nemesis.
Oh, really?
You know, stuff would go wrong, something would happen.
Oh, I can understand it on a track like this, because I mean it's got some things that you have to deal with that are completely backwards from normal.
I find it's a very tough track to overtake.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because there's only one really fast line on it. There's a couple of spots where, you know, you can get one.
Speaking of mistakes,
if you're close enough.
Yeah, speaking of mistakes, that guy.
Penalty for that guy.
Yeah.
This guy's penalty severely slows me down for this corner, though.
Oh yeah, because he's got no pace going through there. Yeah, brought that guy behind you right into it.
Yeah, is that an Aston Martin behind him?
No, it's going to be
Another
Porsche. Yeah, remember, this is strictly German cars. There's no other manufacturers other than Mercedes, VW, Porsche,
Good turn.
and Audi.
That Beetle's killing himself with penalties, though.
Yeah,
He would be up there with the leaders still.
He's leaning on it pretty hard in corners too.
And I tell you what, considering the fact TK's on hard tires, man.
Yeah, he's been really smooth,
he's slowing. That guy in the Beatles really slowing TK down.
He's actually, that Beetle slowing that whole line down.
And he's on medium tires yet, so. Alright guys, not a whole lot happens at this point, so we're just going to go ahead and skip ahead a bit.
Okay.
We shall return. So we've skipped ahead a few laps here. Not a whole lot, about 7 minutes worth of race. So yeah, TK pitted, went on to the medium tires. And so we're going to pick this up in 3, 2, 1.
So with the pace that I had coming into the pits, I thought I'd pit, like I said, I thought I'd pit early and just get onto the medium tire and try and, basically the idea was to try and undercut the guys in front of me, because I had dropped back to about 5th place by the time I did pit. So we're coming up to the other guys pitting up now. So we'll see.
Okay, yeah, I see what you're saying.
Pit stops are cycling through.
I like to do that a lot too.
If I didn't think I had the pace though, I probably would have stayed out a little bit long for another lap or so, but I felt I had it and I needed to get into some clean air, so I put early. Very early.
Alright, so after those pit stops cycled through, he's still in the top 5. So, I mean, that's pretty much in the catbird seat, because a lot of the guys that went in ahead of him are now running the hard tires, I think. Let me take a look.
Correct.
Yeah, everybody in front of you is on hard tires.
It's technically P2 because the P1 and P2 haven't pit yet.
Right.
P3 is the guy that was leading the race the entire time though.
Yeah, but you're so smooth in this Porsche.
Yeah, I mean, for me, I've been thinking that if I don't go with Alpha again next time, I might actually go with Porsche, because they drive pretty similar, but the Porsche is a little faster.
Well, on my second account, I use Porsche as a manufacturer on it, and I'm gonna tell you what, I have a whole new respect for the Porsche.
My whole thing with the Porsche will be just getting used to the longer gears.
Oh yeah, those longer gears though, they give you so much. The throttle control on the Porsche is just amazing. and it's really easy to ride the line right on the edge of the tires, you know, right at their peak grip. It's so easy to follow.
There we go.
All right, there they go. So now it's going to be a battle for first place.
That guy hit the pit wall.
That's really badly. Oddly enough, that's really easy to do.
I think it's the preferred line.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
What a battle.
Yeah. That dude's keeping it right there.
He just put his car where it needed to be at the right time.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got some defensive skills. Ain't no doubt about that.
And the tire difference as well. But like I said, this place is hard to overtake. And not just overtake, but overtake cleanly.
Right.
Yeah.
You have to stay very close to the guy in front of you until the right moment, and that's difficult to do.
Especially if they're any good at driving defensively.
Yeah, we don't know anybody like that at all.
Oh,
No.
Brilliant move on that corner. If you could have got your car in the inside there.
Yeah. I was trying everything without, trying to kill my race and his.
Right.
Like I said, I had never won at this track before, ever. So this is like the perfect opportunity to try and get P1 at this track.
When did you start getting nervous?
I was nervous from the time I pit, man.
Yeah.
Because I could see I already had the pace, like I was saying. It's just getting past this guy clean. That was always going to be the issue. And we were having such a great race.
His line is already starting to get more raggedy than yours. I'll chew it up and spit it out in a second.
I don't know. I think if my nerves weren't there, I probably would have gone for a bit more of a riskier moves to try and get past and just got it over and done with.
There's nothing wrong with caution.
That's exactly the thing, especially when I, considering the position I'm in, just to keep it best. So
you're battling for the lead here. I mean, that's what you need to be focused on.
Not only that, but I had number 1 on my car, so I had to, I need to get.
Oh, almost had a run on him right there.
Yeah.
This right here is the prime example of patiently aggressive.
Yes. I was thinking the same thing, Nightmare. It's a perfect example of being patiently aggressive.
Just letting that guy know that he's there.
Yeah, that guy knows he's there. Trust me, he knows. He can feel him.
Well, if he can't feel him, he's sure got a whole mirror full of them, depending on his driver view.
Oh, he's looking in his mirrors as much as he's looking ahead.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I guarantee it. And all it takes is one glance at the wrong time, and it's all over for him.
Mm-hmm.
He had a couple of moments there where.
Watch him. He's getting a lot of wiggle on entry and exit sometimes.
Yeah, he's wiggling a lot.
You had a couple of
There you go.
corner exits where you just almost got the run on him.
Oh man.
So close. But I'd say that was a good call, though.
Oh yeah. A lot of people would have just.
wreck.
A lot of people would have just tried to send it, man, and that's.
Yep.
That's the difference between a racer and an idiot.
And the thing is, if you look at that mini map up there, the fact even with these two fighting the way they are, they're still pulling away from the guys behind them.
Oh yeah, they're walking the dog on them. There's no doubt they are walking the dog.
I'd say kudos to Beto. He's racing good on hards.
Yeah, Beto's doing really good.
All you have to do is park your car in the right place. It's near impossible to overtake.
Yeah, agreed.
He was just doing the right thing at the right time. and I wasn't prepared to force my way through. So
I also think this is a perfect example of maturity too.
Mm-hmm.
And being respectful.
Yes.
Just racecraft in general.
Right.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
Oh, another little burp there.
Nice.
Yeah, he closed up real quick on him right there in that turn.
It almost looked like too much rear brake bias.
You know, that could be.
Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you, he can't keep accelerating like that on them.
Yeah,
hard.
he wouldn't have been on the throttle then, so I'm thinking it was brake bias.
To be able to hold TK off any longer, he's gonna have to be a tire wear genius.
It's impressive that he's held him off for as long as he has.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that. Yeah.
Dude, I was feeling everything at this point. It was like frustration, it was nervousness, it was excitement, it was like...
Yo, I can imagine.
Oh, dude, my heart would be pounding through my chest right now if I was in there doing that.
Everyone glance to the right of your screen and notice the consistency in these lap times.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, this isn't like my true pace. This is slower than I should actually be doing because I'm stuck behind this guy.
Yeah,
right.
Hindered
I
by
try and push it faster because you see the fastest lap of the race is a 56.8, but it's like,
Right.
do you know what I mean? And then it drops and then it goes a little bit higher. If I was past him, I'd probably be able to maintain a 50, like around a 57.
Right.
But stuck and trying to pass this guy and not hit him and everything like that, it's obviously naturally your time is going to be slower. And if you see P3, like you pointed out earlier, how the gap was huge before, that gap is just going to slowly close in, just because me and this guy are doing the move. He did give me a race, though. Right? He did. He absolutely gave me a race.
Y'all are just, like I said earlier, we're just walking the dog with it.
That uphill wiggle didn't affect him much. He pulled away a little bit.
Yeah, you got probably a little extra wheel spin there.
I'm telling you what, this is even though I watched this race before, since I screwed it up the last time, it's still a really exciting race to watch.
It is very.
Yeah.
Well, TK is just smooth as butter right now.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
So I knew, running out of time here. If I need to get this pass done, I need to get it done soon. So this lap, I was just studying. I'm just studying my man up front.
Yeah, I kind of figured you was kind of like taking notes of where you was a little quicker.
I'm watching how. I'm not even taking my actual lines here. I'm literally just kind of staying to the side so I can see what line he takes to figure out where the best position to pass. And he does something here which kind of gives me hope.
Yeah,
You
he got a little
were this
wide right
corner.
there,
You
dude.
just went through there now.
That's
You
it.
were always on him on that corner.
Oh, look at that right there.
Yep.
Boom.
Yeah, he tried to hold that too tight. He couldn't
Too
do it.
tight. Too tight.
He scrubbed off some speed on the exit, and that's DK took him to school.
Yep. That was well set up, well harassed into making that mistake.
Yes, sir.
Look at the mini map now, and you can see P3 is catching.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I think this guy's smart enough to realize that you're faster than he is.
He definitely knows where he messed up.
Well,
Yeah.
he's trying to be aggressive, and it cost him. He cut the track. Yeah.
He just picked up a penalty as well.
Yep.
That's good.
Oh, that's gonna hurt him too.
I seen that in my. I did a look back during the race, and when I seen that he had the penalty, I was like, yes, come on.
Yeah, you keep it clean through here, and he hits that
You-
penalty. He's gonna be so far. Oh, look at
overdrove the
that.
car right there.
Wow.
He scared me into that
When you
mistake.
noticed that penalty, that must have given you like a sigh of relief, right?
Oh yeah. So now I'm pumped up as hell, and I'm just like, bro, just bring the car home, please.
Yeah. Now I can run my lines and.
It's at this point that I'd be like, don't do a nightmare. Don't do a nightmare. Don't do a nightmare.
Yeah,
Don't screw up.
like that one night I remember it. It was on Fuji too. I'm gonna win this race.
Tokyo.
No,
Yeah, that was Tokyo.
Tokyo.
On such a tight race, look at the distance he's pulled away.
Yeah, like he said, the dude was just holding him up.
Yeah.
Yeah, number 3 is right there now.
Yeah, TK told me one time.
If you go on board with P3 right now, as P2 is about to serve the penalty, considering the good racing that me and P2 had, this was a bit sketch.
Oh yeah.
Nothing too wrong there, but then here.
Oh.
Well, yeah. That was definitely sketchy on second place. Because he just kept forcing him wide.
Off the track, yeah.
Yeah, that was not cool.
Yeah, in the etiquette video that you're supposed to watch and all that stuff, they call that edging off.
Yeah. I think more than anything, them videos are just lessons for some of these guys.
Yeah, this is what you're not supposed to do. Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, cool. That means I can do that. That's how you do that. All right, guys. So as TK comes across the line,
TK.
were you jumping up and down, TK?
Oh, I was ecstatic, bro.
Yeah, he couldn't help it. He was all. Did you see
TK,
him?
congratulations on taming that beast.
Thank you.
I think.
So where's your next win gonna come at?
I don't know.
I think my overseas friends would call that chuffed.
Oh yeah, no, I was chuffed.
All right, guys. On that note, TK, congratulations, great run, dude. Well done.
Yeah, I think we pronounce that in the South. I think we pronounce that chafed.
All right, guys. On that note, say good night, gentlemen.
Good night.
Good night, gentlemen.
All right, guys. On behalf of Attack Motorsports International Sim Racing Team, this is Nightmare reminding you: attack the track, not each other. Peace.
Was my blaster citizen.